you ask them, okay, what's your advice on this? And so you have to always evaluate the people that are advising you. Also audit the skills within your business, personal skills, skills for your employees, and even skills for the board members. If you think as a business owner you need to up your game, you need to get more certification, you need to learn something else that will improve your business, please learn it. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So the next slide is on risk management. So these are, for those that came a bit late, we're talking about how to establish proper governance structures within a business. So as a business owner, you should have a risk management calendar. Can we just quickly move to the next slide so they can see? So I tried to do an example, a template of a risk management calendar. So as a business owner in Nigeria, we know that the government can decide to do anything anyhow, any day. NEPA will do their own. NNPC will do their own. Your employee will still do their own. Market women will do their own. So these are different type of risks that we face as business owners in Nigeria. So as a business, let's take a juice business. Yeah, you need raw materials. You need people that will go to the market. Okay, yes. Media. Okay, we're back. Thank you. So there are different aspects of your business that has risks involved. So it's important as a business owner to have a risk management and risk calendar. So you're stating the description of the risk. Oh, it's not showing properly. So yeah, you're saying loss of sales due to power outage. Now that's an operational risk. And the likelihood in Nigeria is what? Is very high. Up NEPA, down NEPA every 2 days. Once rain falls like this, my husband will say that they want to dry the line. So 1 day, 2 days, you not have light. So as a business owner, the likelihood is very, very high. And for some people, the impact is medium. Maybe you're not really running on electricity. For some people, that impact side will be high because you're selling frozen foods. You're selling cold drinks. Then the risk score, you give it a score. Okay, say 3 times very high and medium, or just so you will give the score. Now the mitigation measures here will be to have a backup generator or install inverter. Are we together? Then you now say, okay, who is responsible for this? For a sole proprietor, definitely you are the one responsible for that. But when you have employees, you have a store manager. You can put the manager there as the responsible person. Now, status means, open means, okay, you've not resolved it yet. If you've resolved it, you say resolved. If it's something that is very expensive, you cannot resolve it yet. You can add that there as unresolved. Then, like I mentioned, you're supposed to be reviewing your policies, auditing your policies. So you'll be reviewing it. If I want to review it next, if I want to review every month, so the next month I'm checking, okay, in the last 1 month, they've taken light like 5 times. How has it affected my business? Is it very urgent for me to resolve that operational risk that I've identified? And so on and so forth. I don't want to explain too much on this since I've explained the first line. But you can just take a picture of this or just write it down so you can have it and use it to run your business. You can also add other columns as you deem fit. Anything you want to add, you can also add it. But just helps you run through, understand. So if an investor comes and says, okay, what are the risks that you face as a business owner? You're not mentioning the very generic. You are talking specific to your business. It helps the investor understand, know that this person understands his or her business. The person is not just doing business for money. Okay, ethical conduct. Next slide, please. Thank you. So under ethical conduct, you're supposed to build trust with all stakeholders, build trust with your business partners, build trust with your customers, build trust with the government. Government in the sense that you're compliant with your returns, you're compliant with your filings, you're not fraudulent. So yeah, as a business owner, that when you have employees, you can develop a code of conduct for your employees to follow. You can also train your employees as well. Next slide, please. Okay, we can link that to the previous slide. So identify your stakeholders. I'd explained this in the last class. Identify your stakeholders. Identify the people that you're doing business with. Who are your vendors? Who are your customers? As a business, when you're starting a business and you're trying to come up with a business plan, you most likely fill a business model canvas. There they will ask you fill in things like the customers that you're looking to have, the vendors that you're looking to have, the suppliers that you're looking to have, what's your USP, what are your assets as a business, all those kind of things. So here, you are going to identify all your stakeholders and engage them. So as a business owner, how do you engage your customers? Do you just send out BCs? Or do you post on your Instagram? Do you send them DMs? You have people that check up on their customers even after a transaction. It also helps to build customers' trust, and also builds the business. I've had a couple of Instagram vendors DM me way after I've even bought them. I've forgotten about them, and I just sent them my DM. Hello, ma'am. Oh, it's been a while. We just want to check up on you if you're doing well. And I'm like, I felt seen. I felt honored, and I went to go and buy. So I did not need honor to buy. But I bought something that day. It's part of building your company. So how do you engage your stakeholders? How do you engage your customers? Are you the kind of person that you're very rude to your customers? Or do you have rude employees? You need to check that. So I did mention stakeholder mapping, engagement strategy. Employee welfare is also very important. I had mentioned this in the last class, that you cannot have people working for you. You cannot have people following your dream, and you treat them like, permit me to use the word trash. You treat them like they don't matter to you. If you treat them like that, then your business will not matter to them. They will not follow the vision that you have laid down, because they know that they are very dispensable. They know that they can walk in today and walk out the next day. Okay, next. Okay, I did touch on this. Always evaluate your performance as a business owner. Evaluate the performance of your team, evaluate the performance of your employees, and also the performance of your employers. You can set KPIs, milestones. Okay, within a year, within 2 years, this is what we want to achieve. Have we achieved that? Has this person achieved this? Next slide, please.